Be glad to. I have to pay you back, don't I? You trust your eyes too much, Asimov. You're not a chameleon, you know. You can't see everywhere at once.
Let's go! Over there! Follow him!
Welcome to Deep Divin, diving deep into everything pop culture. Today we're going to be looking at Cowboy Bebop. It's a 1998 anime television series animated by Sunrise, featuring a production team led by director Shinichiro Watanabe, screenwriter Keiko Nobumoto, character designer Toshihiro Kawamoto, mechanical designer Kimitoshi Yamane, and composer Yoko Kanno. The 26-episode series is set in the year 2071 and follows the lives of a bounty hunter crew traveling on their spaceship called Bebop. Cowboy Bebop explores philosophical concepts including existentialism, existential ennui, and loneliness. Cowboy Bebop became a critical and commercial success both in Japanese and international markets, most notably in the United States. Garnered several major anime and science fiction awards upon its release, and received universal praise for its style, characters, story, voice acting, animation, and soundtrack. In the years since its release, critics and reviewers from the United States in particular have hailed Cowboy Bebop as a masterpiece and frequently cited as one of the greatest anime titles of all time, credited with helping to introduce anime to a new wave of Western viewers in the early 2000s. Cowboy Bebop has also been labeled as a gateway series for the medium as a whole. So the plot is roughly 50 years after an accident which happened in hyperspace. Gateway made the Earth almost inhabitable. Humanity has colonized most of the rocky planets and moons of the solar system. Amid a rising crime rate, the Intersolar Police set up a legalized contract system in which registered bounty hunters, also referred to as cowboys, chase criminals and bring them in alive as in return for a reward. The series protagonists are bounty hunters working from the spaceship Bebop. The original crew are Spike and Spiegel, an exiled former hitman of the criminal Red Dragon Syndicate, and his partner Jet Black, a former ISSP officer. They are later joined by Faye Valentine, an amnesiac con artist, Edward Wong, an eccentric girl skilled in hacking, and Ein, a genetically engineered Pembroke Welsh Corgi with human-like intelligence. Over the course of the series, the team get involved in a disastrous mistrap, leaving them out of pocket, while often confronting faces and events from their past. These include Jet's reasons for leaving the ISSP, and Faye's past as a young woman from Earth injured in an accident and cryogenically frozen to save her life. The main story arc focuses on Spike and his deadly rivalry with Vicious, an enforcer for the Red Dragon Syndicate. Spike and Vicious were once partners and friends, but when Spike began an affair with Vicious's girlfriend Julia and resolved to leave the Syndicate with her, Vicious attempted to have Julia kill Spike. Julia goes into hiding to protect herself and Spike, while Spike fakes his death to escape the Syndicate. In the present, Julia comes out of hiding and reunites with Spike, intended to complete their plan. Vicious, having staged a coup d'etat and taken over the Syndicate, sends hitmen after the pair. Julia is killed, leaving Spike alone. His heartbreak feeds his desire to kill Vicious once and for all. Spike leaves the Bebop after saying a final goodbye to Faye and Jet. Upon infiltrating the Syndicate, he finds Vicious on the top floor of the building. In a final battle, Vicious is killed and Spike severely wounded. The series ends as Spike descends the main staircase of the building into Rising Sun. He falls to the ground, leaving his ultimate fate ambiguous. Cowboy Bebop is one of the first anime that I have ever seen, and it definitely is, like I said earlier, a good gateway for anybody who is not too familiar with anime in general. There's awesome scenery, and all the characters are very well fleshed out. I also, like, you can't really say much about a series that like has pretty much everything that you could possibly want. It's a cowboy movie. It's space opera. There's bounty hunters, all sorts of stuff. Even like eco terrorists. It's something you should definitely check out if you have the chance. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of Deep Divin. Thank you guys for listening. If you liked the video, then please press that like button. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please also subscribe. And once again, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Have a great day. Peace.